Today we're taking a look at Stellar, XLM, cryptocurrency analysis and prediction. Welcome back to Crypto Cash. This is your one-stop shop for cryptocurrency analysis. Before we take a look at XLM, please consider subscribing to get notified as soon as these videos are released. This gives you a head start so you can effectively plan out your trades and make an informed decision. I have years of trading experience and my goal is to share my knowledge with the world. So thank you for tuning in. I always start off with the fundamentals and then dive deep into the technical data. I also provide you with action plans for the future so you know what I would do in each scenario as a day trader and a swing trader. Be sure to stick around to the end of my video for recommendations. Please note also this is not financial advice. This video is designed for educational purposes only. Now let's get started with the fundamentals. Stellar is an open network that allows money to be moved and stored. When it was released in July 2014, one of its goals was boosting financial inclusion by reaching the world's unbanked, but soon afterwards, its priorities shifted to helping financial firms connect with one another through blockchain technology. The network's native token, Lumens, serves as a bridge, essentially, that makes it less expensive to trade assets across borders. All of this aims to challenge existing payment providers who often charge high fees for a similar service. The total supply is 50 billion. Circulating supply is 22.7 billion. They are currently at 45% capacity. Today's high was 59 cents. The low was 49 cents. The 52-week high was 59 cents, and currently the 52-week low is 0.0063. That's a daily change of 18% from yesterday to today, and the price has changed a lot in the last 24 hours. Previous consolidation period was short-lived when the price spiked up again recently to test the highest resistance point of 59, basically 60 cents. It was tested again recently and has tried to pass this resistance 3 times in the past 12 hours. If this level is broken, it could become a new support line. The strong resistance we have presently is at 59 cents, and a support line is presently at 54 cents. And now for the technical analysis. For my day traders out there, as you can see, the price is working itself into a wedge pattern. This is a good sign because a breakout is likely going to happen soon. It will likely shoot upwards because it's tested it 3 times, and perhaps the bears are going to concede. Be mindful of the 50-day moving average as it has been tested 3 times and is still holding the support. The 100-day moving average was previous resistance line before and it hasn't been tested yet, but it will likely be a support level if the 50-day moving average loses it. The RSI is trending towards being overbought at 80. The VWAP is also looking good, whereas it is holding as a support line with a medium variance. Next up, let's talk a little bit about my action plan as a day trader. Now, if I was feeling bullish here, I would wait 30 minutes after the currency is still respecting the support level of approximately 54 cents. I would also see if the price reacts to the 50-day moving average and or the VWAP. If the price stays above, I would add to my position and consider it being a very short-term trade. I would only stay in if the RSI was under 60. Now, if I felt like the price was going down, essentially feeling bearish, I would pay close attention to the support level to see if it gets tested. If the variance is large enough for it to break and stay below, the previous support is now resistance. Once this is identified, I would add to my position by looking at the RSI to see if it's considered overbought. Typically, anything under 45 is a good entry point. I would also recommend seeing if the MACD is trending downwards and if it's losing momentum. If so, this would be a perfect storm for a short position. I would also remember to average down by selling small portions of my total so I can make profits whenever possible in case the price corrects itself. Again, it's always important to take small positions. Do not go all in with your entire position. For my swing traders out there, taking a look at the 4-hour chart, you can see the higher highs quite easily. Just also take into consideration the volume spikes and how they trend after this happens. It kind of shows the bulls are still in control. The MACD is almost fully extended, which implies the shift in momentum could occur soon, whereas the RSI also shows it's upwards of 85 to 90, so this tells us it's considered overbought. These are all indications of a sell signal. Me personally, in this situation as a swing trader, I would wait for the price to drop a little bit more if I was planning to go long. Unless the price jumps over the resistance line of 59 cents and stays above that for at least 15 to 30 minutes, giving us 2 solid green bars, I wouldn't enter at this point. The reason for this is because the RSI is still at its peak. I only prefer to take long positions when the RSI is under 70. Even though the MACD looks really, really good, I always prefer to invest in only having at least 3 indicators present. Right now we have maybe 1 or 2. Okay, again, if it creates a new support level over 59 cents, it might be a different story, but for now we don't have that yet. If I was feeling bearish, I would wait until after the RSI is overextended in the 80s, and when the price hits the resistance level and holds for maybe just say 2 15-minute red bars, that would be a good indication. Now, just keep in mind, when I swing trade, I'm always going back and forth between 15-minute and 4-hour time frames. Once I get both indications of a sell signal, I would only put in about 25% of my total trade position until I get confirmation it's moving the direction I want, which is down. You'll learn this about me too. Future reference, when I short, I always like to sell in small positions, usually only 20% of the time. This ensures I'm always profitable because I've been burned quite a few times by doing all-in positions. It's not effective, it's not ideal, it's very risky. Just don't do it. Sure, you'll miss some opportunities, but you'll also miss out on a lot of gains too if you're not careful. So there's different ways of looking at it, but my school of thought, play it safe, don't get greedy. Now, I can't stress this enough. Just make sure you set a target, and if you don't hit your target, get out, take your profits, even take your loss if that's what happens. It's going to happen sometimes. Don't stress. It's all right. There's plenty of trading left available in the future. But the key to surviving is to make sure that you are very smart and you actually follow a plan. If you go into it willy-nilly, you're not going to have good results. Make goals, set your goals, stick to your targets. If you found benefit from this content, just ask you to go ahead and like and subscribe. We really want to keep bringing really good content to you moving forward, so feel free to offer recommendations, perhaps even considerations for other other currencies that I haven't covered yet. I know there's tons of them out there, but more than happy to do that. Really enjoy everything cryptocurrency right now. So be happy to learn and grow together with you. Thank you so much for your time. Curious too, what positions are you holding? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll go ahead and take it from there. Thank you again for watching. We'll go ahead and see you again soon in the next video. Take great care. Thank you.